Assalamu alaikum, dear student of class 8. Welcome to my period, and I hope that you are all fit and fine. Lesson 1, I think you will read on, and page number 4, more practice with nouns. You have already learned noun, but I will repeat again and again. Now let's begin our work. Now I hope that everybody is ready to start. Okay, today our topic is noun, and we learn about noun and different kinds of noun. Learn about different kinds of noun. Noun. First, noun. Noun means name. Name of person, place, things, animal. Person, place are animals. First of all, can you give me my answer to my question, what is noun? Okay, noun is the name of person, place, things, or an animal. Are an animal. Now 5 kinds of noun. 5 kinds of noun. Better listen carefully. First, common noun. Second, proper noun. Third, collective noun. Fourth, material noun. And last, fifth, abstract noun. इसम आम, खास, जमा, इसम जिन्स, इसम ज़ात. Okay, first common noun is the name of common noun is general name. General names, which names person, place, things, or an animal. Proper noun, particular names. Particular names means khas. Collective noun. Collective noun means jama, majmu. Collective means something like collection. Collective means something like collection. A group of person, place, things, or animal. Yeah, given to a group of persons, Collective noun given to a group of persons. Collective noun means something like collection. Something like a collection. Now, something like a collection. Something like a collection. And given to a group of person, place, things or animals. And noun, material noun. Material noun is the matter. Material noun is the name of minerals and agricultural means agricultural things like silver, gold, iron, coal, and many more examples. Abstract noun. Abstract noun is the quality which cannot be seen or touched. Which cannot be seen or touched. Means which cannot be can't touch or seen. Abstract noun means a quality which cannot be seen, only feelings or emotions. Feelings are emotions. Suppose for example in this kind, example, honesty is the best. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. Means honesty, ईमानदारी is the best policy. Honesty, ईमानदारी. Honesty is the abstract noun. Honesty is the abstract noun. Means honesty we cannot touch or seen, only feel, because it's feeling, it's emotions. And now common and proper noun. Examples: look at the board. Common nouns. And second, proper nouns. Okay. Now common noun means man, every man. And Hemant is a proper noun because a specific name. Okay. And now woman. Every woman. Which woman? No. Woman. Now Latifa, a specific name. Latifa is a proper noun. Why proper noun? Because Latifa is a specific name. And a city. Cities or city means a common noun. Mehrabapur. Proper noun. Now countries. countries or country. Common noun, Pakistan. Proper noun. Write difference between common and proper noun. Other examples: common noun, common name, pen, pencil, table, etc. Other and proper noun, particular names से person से places, things से person, Ahmad Aslam, etc. Taj Mahal and thing, Taj Mahal, place Taj Mahal, Holy Quran, the name of peace be upon him, यानी हज़रत मोहम्मद मुस्तफ़ा सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम. Material noun, minerals and agriculture. Cultural means wheat, cotton, coal, iron, silver. These are material. Abstract noun, collective noun, something like collection, given to a group of persons, places. Example: putra. Now, something like collection given to a collective noun. Given to a group of persons, places, things and animals. Okay. Given to a group of persons, places and animals. Like a group of players. Example: a group of players are called team. Now look at a group of players called a team. Team is a collective noun. Now second example: a group of employers are called staff. So, a group of employees are called staff. Staff is a collective noun. Why? Because collection of employers. Now, third example, yani other example. A group of students called which student? Class. So, class is a students are called class, staff and team. Collective nouns. Staff and class. Collective noun. Okay. Now, main 5 kinds of noun: common noun, proper noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. Common noun and proper noun. Difference between common noun and proper noun. Man, every man. Man, common noun. Ahmad. Ahmad is a proper noun. Why? Because Ahmad is a specific name. Right. And woman, every woman means common noun. Every woman means common noun. And Uzma, Latifa, etc. many more names means in this table Latifa is a proper noun. Why? Because Latifa is a specific name. Okay. City. Cities are city. Common name or common noun. Mehrabapur. Look beta, Mehrabapur is a proper noun. Countries, countries, more countries. Now Pakistan. Pakistan is a proper noun. Collective noun, given something like a collection, something like a collection. So given to a group of persons, places, things or animals. Examples, a group of players are called team. Team is a collective noun. A group of employees are called staff. Staff is a collective noun. Students, which students? Class 6, 7, 8, XYZ are called collective noun. Right? And now beta, I think, and all proper nouns proper noun are always written with a first letter capital. All proper nouns and names of days and names of months first letter are capitals always. Means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and month January, February, XYZ beta, etc. 12 months in the year. So days names and month names, write them with the first letter capitalized. Now and page number 4. Here they are again to refresh your memory. Common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun. Okay, there are two major groups of noun. There are two major groups of noun. Now let's now move on and talk about the most important groups of noun. Let's now move on and talk about most important groups of noun. Groups of noun. Groups of noun. 2. Noun. Which first countable noun and second noun. Countable noun and second uncountable noun. Do you know what you mean countable noun and uncountable noun? Do you know? No, don't you worry. I will tell you. Countable noun can be it counted. Countable noun which can be it counted. Countable noun which can be counted. Countable noun means that can be counted. Uncountable noun that cannot be counted. Clear beta? Now countable noun that can be counted, uncountable noun that cannot be counted. There are two major groups of noun, countable noun and uncountable noun. Now countable and look at this chart. Look at this chart. Countable nouns, uncountable nouns, right? Countable and uncountable nouns. Book, pen, building, man, right? These things we are counted. Yes. And uncountable, water, coffee, milk, water, coffee, milk, sugar, water, coffee, milk, sugar, air, salt, right beta? Air and salt. Uncountable. ठीक है, countable nouns we use and plurals, right? And uncountable we use no and, right beta? Look, advice and love are feelings which cannot be count, not touch or not seen. And salt and sugar, tiny particles which cannot be counted and is more difficult. Water and coffee, liquid, sugar and air, gas. So we cannot be count, touch it or seen. And also milk, liquid, sugar and salt, tiny particles. And measures, पाउंड से, किलोग्राम से, करे था सघूं जीअं पाउंड्स, किलोग्राम, 2, 3, 2 कप, 4 कप, 5 कप, राइट बेटा, 2 कप, 4 कप, 5 कप, and countable how many, and uncountable, how much? How many? How much? A few. A few यानी स्मॉल. ठीक आहे. उन खां पोइ बाद में अनकाउंटेबल, a little, we use a little, right बेटा. many, a lot of, much, a lot of. Listen बेटा, काउंटेबल नाउन में बुक, पेन, बिल्डिंग में एन यूज़ कंदा, अनकाउंटेबल में यूज़ ना कंदा. वाटर, कॉफ़ी, मिल्क के आर अ लिक्विड, so we cannot count. And sugar and salt, tiny particles, so also we cannot count it. And air is the gas. Advice and love, feelings or emotions, so we also can't count it. And measures, pounds, kilograms, there are 2 cups of tea, half glass of water, measuring beta. And we use countable nouns, how many, and uncountable nouns, how much. And we use a few, यानी small amount, कुछ, a little, थोड़ो, many, a lot of, much, a lot of. Countable noun में a lot of use थींदो आहे, uncountable noun में भी a lot of use थींदो आहे. Now beta, look at some we use affirmative sentences. The in articles you have already learned. Now page number 4. More practice with nouns, common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns, abstract noun. Right. Countable nouns, knowing these types of noun is sometimes useful. We must remember to spell proper nouns with a capital letter. For example, and to say a fleet of ships is at sea. A fleet of ships. Fleet means जहाज़न जो मेड़. A fleet of ships is at sea. माना जहाज़न जो मेड़ समुंड ते आहे. Ships बेड़न जो मेड़. Fleet माना बेड़न जो मेड़. But it is much more important to remember the difference between countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns are books, an egg, an eggs. Countable nouns beta, point, इतने plurals. Countable nouns plural तीता सगन पुट्टे जी a book, books. Countable nouns a book, books, an egg, eggs. Now uncountable nouns. Rice, information, scenery, advice. Uncountable nouns you will remember cannot be used with a or in, nor can they be used in the plural. Plural में ना उदाहरण पुट्टे. Here are some more examples. Look at the nouns in italics. You will see that the countable nouns have or in front of them are used in a plural. Which nouns are uncountable noun? Each boy had a suitcase, briefcase. Altogether, their luggage weighed 60 pounds. There were several books containing a lot of information. A lot of पुट जिन तव्हांखे मां पहिरियों ॿुधाए चुकी आहियां. A lot of असां countable में भी यूज़ कंदा आहियूं, करे था सघूं, and uncountable में भी यूज़ करे था सघूं. Okay. Now, cigarettes are made of tobacco and paper. A cow eats grass. Say which of these nouns are countable and which are uncountable, then use them in sentences. The exercise number A, your work. You will find and make the sentences, right? Okay. Beta, don't you worry and try to understand and try to do this exercise. Doing this exercise. Words introducing countable and uncountable nouns. Some words or phrases may be used only before countable nouns. How many monkeys? Did you see how many monkeys? Monkeys we can count? We can count it? Yes. How many? Many we use. How many we use? Countable nouns, not uncountable nouns. Can you give me a few points? Can you give me a few points? Few we use countable nouns. Right. He had a large number of friends. Now, some words or phrases may be used only before countable nouns. Now, some words or phrases may be used only before countable nouns. He did not have much information for us. Much we use uncountable nouns. Information we cannot count it. असा information के पुत्र गणे न था सगों. Only feel. Would you like a little coffee? Would you like a little coffee? We use a little uncountable noun. Right. Now, the teacher gave us a good deal of advices. Advices we use uncountable noun. Because advice, why uncountable noun? Because we cannot count it. Only feel. Some words or phrases may be used with either. We bought some eggs and some milk. Some eggs and some milk. Some we use some countable and also we use in uncountable. Right? But now listen, there are a lot of people. We bought some eggs and some milk. Eggs we counted, some eggs are countable and milk uncountable. So some also we use in countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Okay. Now exercise number B. Complete these sentences by adding countable or uncountable nouns. We were not given much dish or many dish. Much we use in uncountable nouns. So which thing we use in this blank? We were not given much milk or many apples. Okay. Now number second, we have a lot of dish and several dish. We have a lot of money and several books. He bought home a good deal of a dish and some fine dish. Deal of a fruit and some fine water. Now exercise a and some and the. A and the. I have already learned. A and the. These are articles. A and n indefinite articles and the definite articles. And some we use in affirmative sentences. And some eggs, some oranges, some apples. And as we have already seen, a and n are used before countable nouns, while some may be used before either countables or uncountable. Some books summarize. This is known as the definite article, right? The is known as the definite article. The we use proper names. It is used chiefly when we mean one particular thing and the persons to whom we are speaking knows which particular thing we mean. Often the is used for something already mentioned. The साउथे भी यूज़ करना, the article साउथे यूज़ करना जेका से अगर में refer थेलो जे mention थेलो जे. There are some examples. He picked up a purse and wallet. There was nothing in the purse. There was nothing in the purse, but there was some money in the wallet. The purse and the wallet that we have already mentioned. So, where is the cup with the broken handle? Not any cup, a particular one. Right. See, add, and some are the where necessary. In this exercise, dash does not always mean that sometimes has been left out. Now, lesson number 1 are complete. Today our lesson number 1 complete. I hope that you can understand. So thank you. Tomorrow we will see you. Thanks and God bless you.